Patrick Mahomes II, he is the son of former MLB pitcher Pat Mahomes, is an American football quarterback for the Kansas City Chiefs of the NFL. He played college football and baseball at Texas Tech but quit baseball after his sophomore year to focus solely on football. In his junior year, he led all NCAA Division I FBS players in passing yards, 5,052, and total touchdowns, 53. He was selected 10th overall by the Chiefs in the 2017 NFL Draft. Having established that, let's analyze Patrick Mahomes' rookie season as the backup to Alex Smith. He was named the starter in 2018 after the Chiefs traded Smith to the Washington Redskins. That season, Mahomes threw for 5,097 yards, 50 touchdowns, and 12 interceptions, becoming the only quarterback in history to throw for more than 5,000 yards in a single season in both college and the NFL. He joined Peyton Manning as the only player in NFL history to throw for 5,000 yards and 50 passing touchdowns in the same season. For his performance in his first season as a starter, he was named to the Pro Bowl, named First-Team All-Pro, and won the NFL Offensive Player of the Year and NFL Most Valuable Player awards. Mahomes is one of 4 black quarterbacks to win the AP MVP award. In 2019, Patrick Mahomes led the Kansas City Chiefs to Super Bowl 54, their first Super Bowl appearance in 50 years. He was awarded the Super Bowl MVP award for his performance, becoming the second black quarterback and youngest overall player to do so. Mahomes is also the third African-American quarterback to win a Super Bowl. In 2020, he signed a 10-year, $503 million contract extension with the Chiefs, making it the third largest known contract in sporting history. The following year, he led the Chiefs to their second consecutive Super Bowl, but they lost to the Buccaneers. In 2022, Mahomes won his second career NFL MVP award and his second Super Bowl MVP award in Super Bowl 57 over the Eagles, becoming the first player to win NFL MVP and Super Bowl MVP in the same year since Kurt Warner in 1999. He joined Tom Brady and Joe Montana as the only quarterbacks to win multiple regular season and Super Bowl MVPs. Since becoming the Chiefs' starting quarterback in 2018, Mahomes has led the team to 5 consecutive AFC Championship game appearances, tied for second place with Ken Stabler for the most consecutive conference championship game appearances by a quarterback. He is considered one of the greatest quarterbacks in NFL history, earning widespread praise from sports journalists for his career accolades through 6 seasons. Patrick Mahomes has an estimated net worth of $70 million. He lives in a luxurious 6-bedroom, 6-bathroom mansion in Kansas City, Missouri, which he bought for $1.925 million in 2019. The house has a pool, gym, wine cellar, chef's kitchen, and basketball court. Mahomes also owns another property in Texas, where he grew up and attended college. Patrick Mahomes has a passion for cars and owns a stunning collection of vehicles. Some of his cars include Ferrari 812 Superfast, Rolls-Royce Cullinan, Lamborghini Urus, Genesis G70. Early life and education. Patrick Mahomes was born on September 17, 1995, in Tyler, Texas. He attended White House High School in White House, Texas, where he played football, baseball, and basketball. Mahomes believes that his training in pitching and basketball improved his quarterback skills. As a senior in high school, he had 4,619 passing yards, 50 passing touchdowns, 948 rushing yards, and 15 rushing touchdowns. He also threw a no-hitter with 16 strikeouts in a baseball game his senior year. Mahomes was named the MaxPreps Male Athlete of the Year for 2013 to 2014. Mahomes was rated as a 3-star football recruit by Rivals.com and the 12th best dual-threat quarterback in his class. He received offers from Texas Tech, Rice, and Houston, and committed to Texas Tech University. Mahomes was also a top prospect for the 2014 MLB Draft, but was not expected to be selected high due to his commitment to Texas Tech. He was selected by the Detroit Tigers in the 37th round of the draft but did not sign a contract. Personal life. Patrick Mahomes proposed to his high school sweetheart, Brittany Matthews, on September 1, 2020, in a suite at Arrowhead Stadium, the day he received his Super Bowl 54 championship ring. Matthews had a brief professional soccer career in Iceland before becoming a certified personal trainer and co-owner of the Kansas City Current, a women's professional soccer team. The couple married on March 12, 2022, and have 2 children, a daughter and a son. Patrick Mahomes is a devout Christian. He found his faith when he was in middle school and has said that it is very important to him. Before every game, he prays at the goalpost to thank God for the opportunity to play and to glorify Him. He also prays that he will glorify God regardless of the outcome of the game. Patrick Mahomes, Kirk Cousins, and Marcus Mariota, three of the NFL's top quarterbacks, were featured in the NFL Films and Netflix sports documentary series Quarterback, which premiered on July 12, 2023. The series followed the players on and off the field during the 2022 season and was produced in collaboration with Mahomes' newly established production company, 2PM Productions. College career. Patrick Mahomes started his freshman season at Texas Tech as a backup quarterback to Davis Webb. He saw his first action in a game against Oklahoma State when Webb left the game with an injury. Mahomes completed 2 of 5 passes for 20 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 interception. When Webb was injured again, Mahomes started his first career game against Texas. He completed 13 of 21 passes for 109 yards in the game. Mahomes started the final 3 games of the season. In the game against Baylor, he threw for a Big 12 freshman record 598 yards with 6 touchdowns and 1 interception. For the season, he passed for 1,547 yards, 16 touchdowns, and 4 interceptions. Mahomes also played baseball for Texas Tech, where he was a relief pitcher. Sophomore. Patrick Mahomes started his sophomore season at Texas Tech as the starting quarterback and led the Red Raiders to a 7-6 record with numerous impressive performances throughout the season. He threw for over 350 yards in 10 games, including 4 games of over 400 yards. He also passed for at least 3 touchdowns in 8 games, including a 5-touchdown performance against Iowa State on October 10. Mahomes led the Big 12 Conference in pass completions, 364, pass attempts, 573, passing yards, 4,653, passing touchdowns, 36, and interceptions, 15. Professional career. Patrick Mahomes was projected to be a first- or second-round pick in the 2017 NFL Draft. He was one of the fastest-rising prospects during the draft process, meeting with representatives from 28 NFL teams and 18 private workouts and official team visits. The Kansas City Chiefs traded up to the 10th overall pick in the 2017 NFL Draft to select Patrick Mahomes, the first quarterback drafted by the Chiefs in the first round since 1983. With a playoff spot clinched, the Chiefs rested starter Alex Smith and gave Patrick Mahomes his first career start in Week 17 against the Denver Broncos. Mahomes played most of the game and led the Chiefs to a 27-24 victory, completing 22 of 35 passes for 284 yards and 1 interception. The Chiefs traded Alex Smith to the Washington Redskins, elevating Patrick Mahomes to starting quarterback. In his first game as a starter, Mahomes led the Chiefs to a 38-28 victory over the division rival Los Angeles Chargers. He threw for 256 yards and 4 touchdowns with no interceptions, earning AFC Offensive Player of the Week honors. Patrick Mahomes became the second quarterback in NFL history to throw for 5,000 yards and 50 touchdowns in a season, joining Peyton Manning. He also finished second in passing yards to Ben Roethlisberger and became the first Chief since Len Dawson in 1966 to lead the league in passing touchdowns. Mahomes helped lead the Chiefs to a 12-4 record and their third straight division title. Patrick Mahomes led the Chiefs to their first home playoff win since 1993 in the divisional round against the Indianapolis Colts, throwing for 278 yards and rushing for a touchdown. The win allowed the Chiefs to host the AFC Championship at Arrowhead Stadium, but they lost to the New England Patriots in overtime 37-31. Patrick Mahomes' stellar season earned him numerous accolades, including the NFL MVP award, the first in Chiefs franchise history. He was also named to the Pro Bowl, first-team All-Pro, and received the Best NFL Player ESPY award. His peers ranked him as the 4th best player in the NFL. Patrick Mahomes threw for 378 yards and 3 touchdowns in the season opener against the Jacksonville Jaguars, despite injuries to star receiver Tyreek Hill and Mahomes himself. On July 6, 2020, Mahomes signed a 10-year extension worth $477 million, the largest contract in American professional sports history. Patrick Mahomes restructured his contract on March 12, 2021, to save the Kansas City Chiefs $17 million in salary cap space. In Week 1 of the 2021 NFL season, Mahomes threw for 3 touchdowns and rushed for 1 touchdown in a 33-29 victory over the Cleveland Browns. He was named AFC Offensive Player of the Week for his performance. In Week 2, Mahomes threw his first interception of the season in a 36-35 loss to the Baltimore Ravens. It was his first loss in September in his career. Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs agreed to a contract restructure on September 18, 2023, giving Mahomes $210.6 million between 2023 and 2026, the most money in NFL history over a 4-season span. In Week 4 against the New York Jets, Mahomes passed for his 200th career touchdown, becoming the fastest player in NFL history to reach that milestone, doing so in just his 84th start. He also rushed for 51 yards in the game, breaking Alex Smith's franchise record for most career rushing yards by a quarterback. After defeating the Minnesota Vikings in Week 5, Mahomes became the youngest quarterback in NFL history to defeat all other 31 teams. Thank you for watching. For more, subscribe and click on the bell notification.